Lovely and comfy.
It's more like an executive limousine.
Yes.
I suppose we don't really drive around the streets of Seoul much, do we? Always on the subway or walking.
Bus occasionally.
Take the opportunity to.
Yes. Do you notice much difference from sort of year to year? Or I think you don't so much when you're living somewhere, but are you aware of?
The sort of like incremental change. When I went to the airport, I noticed it become much more automated and lots of technology and touch screens to find out information,
Right.
things like that. Just generally, it's become a lot easier to avoid people. You get everything delivered.
Which is good, but that can also be very insular as well, can't it? Which some people find difficult. Some people like contact with other human beings.
You need to read the article I gave to Alex to read about the future where humans are replaced by AI.
It's probably already happening. That's the tower.
Second Lotte Tower.
Oh gosh, yeah. Wow, have you been up?
I haven't, no. Children have.
Oh, have they? What's up there? Just a restaurant or something, or?
There's an observation deck with a glass floor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I hope you're hungry.
Certainly am.
Yes.
What's on the menu?
Today's menu is Korean beef.
Ooh.
So I know you grew up eating beef on the farm.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we'll compare Korean beef with English beef and see how it compares. 저희 제일 부드러운 거 뭘까요? 살치살. 다양한 거 먹을 수 있게끔 안심, 살치, 안청 하나씩 주세요 일단. 네.
It was really quick.
Regular salad.
Salad.
That looks like sweet potato.
Oh, is it?
Kimchi and this will be crab. Start with the salads first, or the sweet potato.
Okay.
I shall try this first.
Is it sweet potato?
It's like more like a foam than a mash. It's very fine.
I want to see you eat the crab, so I know what to do, how to handle it.
Pick it up and suck on it.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Now that's something you don't get nowadays.
With the
Beef
beef.
with marbling in.
It's just all red meat, and it's really, you have to be careful cooking it because it gets cooked and tough very quickly.
Looks like two different cuts
That
there.
looks
for some reason.
lovely.
3 different cuts.
Oh, three.
Three,
Oh,
yeah.
that's my stick at the end, is it?
Oh, that looks,
Have we ever had Korean beef before?
not like that, I don't think, no. Not
The only
really.
beef we've had before is where it's been thinly sliced.
Yeah.
On barbecue, open barbecue.
Little slivers.
Oh.
Or ribs.
And that might not have been Korean though anyway. 'Cause
No.
It might have been imported.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So this was definitely.
Why did you take a photo?
Why? Because Mum told me to.
Why did you want him to take a photo?
Because it's so impossible to get beef with the fat marble through it like that. And you try and explain, and people look at you, and people just don't like fat in anything, which is fair enough. You don't want big lumps of fat, but that makes it, it retains its moistness, I think, when it cooks like that.
Did you want some alcohol with it?
I'm not personally necessarily. Did you want any? Did you want any?
I'll have some if Paul has some.
You want to try some wine?
Korean wine. That's mine.
Yeah.
What's happening, Doc?
Good. You recommend
Very,
it?
very calm nod.
Just melts in the mouth. This is like beef we used to have years ago at Grandad's farm. You know, so tender.
The taste is absolutely delicious, gorgeous.
You think Grandad would approve?
I think he would definitely approve, yes.
So this is made of like kind of not quite raspberries, but something similar to raspberries.
It is.
It does taste raspberry-ish.
Yeah,
So out of the meat you've had recently, how would you rank this?
number one.
It's definitely better than yesterday.
What makes it so good?
just the softness as well, and the taste is
Just to let it melt.
Yes, yeah, and I'm sure that's because it's got the fat going through it, and as the fat melts as it's cooking or comes out, it keeps it moist.
So this cut is when you cut up a cow. There's not much of this cut, so it's kind of a delicacy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. 감사합니다.
You look full. You look full.
No?
You look full.
I was going to say, I choose to eat that with the mushroom like I
You eat
just did because the mushroom's too chewy.
Which cut do you prefer out of this one and the first one?
First one.
First one. That's the softest part.
Okay.
네, 감사합니다.
That was delicious, but the first one was just kind of softer.
And melted in the
Melted.
mouth.
They're just giving us this as a service, like free, and it's doenjang bean paste soup.
Okay.
Okay.
We have some more of that. 이거 좀 더 주실 수 있나요? 네, 감사합니다.
I just can't bear the thought of.
Very nice taste, but
Yeah.
it's a lot more chewy.
I was about to say it's not as soft as the first one, but it is really tasty. In fact, I would say possibly it has even more taste, unless it's just that the pan is getting very seasoned, or the raspberry wine has had some effect. I don't know.
You've only had one glass.
Doesn't take much.
Put the rice in.
Okay.
You want some chili sauce or?
Is it chilli? Yeah. So not if it's ketchup. What's your shirt?
Thank you.
So you think Emmy would like it?
The wine or the beef?
The wine.
Is that nice? You enjoying that?
You wouldn't know the beef was raw. I like the contrast between the rice, the meat and the vegetables.
So next time we can go for raw beef. Who wants a bit more meat?
Probably not. No.
I'm still a little bit hungry, so I'll order one more portion of whichever you thought was the best.
Number one.
Number one.
Probably number one. You want to see me drop it?
You okay with that?
That's your piece on its own and then full.
Like this.
Yep.
And you're going to have that piece, are you?
Yep.
Didn't you say you weren't going to have any? Who wants a bit more meat?
Probably not. No. Probably not. No.
It's mine.
Really is the most delicious beef I've had it for a long time. So it
truly delicious.
really is the best steak that I've had in a long time.
No, that really is the best beef I've had in
Yeah, I'm not
many
not
years.
kidding. I'm not just saying that. Good help. To the next time.
Yep. Cheers. It's recording.
Hi Mom, hi Dad, hi Emily.
Hi.
Emily, 안녕. Today I'm going to show you around my new house, so you can get an idea of what it's like before you come
Looks
here.
spacious.
This is the entrance. When you come in the
Big.
entrance, you've got kitchen on the right and lounge on the left with bathroom and master bedroom. Tom settled in well as well.
Have to hire
Seems to
one.
be enjoying living here.
It's like
I think he misses the birds that you can see on the terrace in the old house. Besides the
Big
bar. As you
tower.
might expect, the floor here is like underfloor heating, so it's really nice and warm
Toasty.
in winter. If you look in the bathroom, it's much bigger than the bathroom in my old place.
So much
Nice
Yeah, that's
shower
big,
with-
isn't it?
With high pressure water. No more having to crouch in the slanted
That's what
roof
he
like
said.
well.
I'm glad about that.
Convenient for us tall people.
Is it easy to
Really
clean?
easy to clean as well, which is good. So low maintenance for me.
Looks like
There's
lots of
pretty
storage.
space for a Korean kitchen, I think. Lots of cupboards and things. It's good. I know in past houses I've struggled with storing everything, which was pretty inconvenient. But here, everything fits nicely away. What this house is like from a Western's point of view. So I'll see you soon.
Hopefully
Bye.
in July.
Right. Well, this must be it.
Oh, for yeah, 498. Thank goodness it's downhill.
There we go. Oh no,
Oh
not
no,
more steps.
Oh no, here we go. Right.
Oh, hello.
You are?
See you.
Come in,
Finally. Okay. Oh, okay.
Come in, come in.
Thank you.
Oh, are you sure? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is nice. It's
Yeah, your kitchen's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It's
Yes.
certainly bigger than the last one.
right.
Today.
Oh, this is good. Hello. Oh, Tom.
Tom.
Anyway. Right. Never mind greeting the cat. I have to greet you.
We've got a balcony that goes all the way around.
Bedroom.
Is it? Yeah, I don't know. Or separate balconies. Yeah.
It's linked all the way
It's your
around.
garden rather than your roof garden.
Why is it muddy?
Yeah, why? Oh.
There's a leak when it rains, so
Oh,
the floor
okay.
gets wet.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this your wet room, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said about, yeah. All right, okay, yeah.
You don't have to lean over anymore.
No, I can stand up straight.
Yeah, stand up straight. We don't have to say, oh, mine the water doesn't go on the floor.
It's one of the things I still can't quite get used to.
You certainly won't if you come and visit us, or when you come and visit us. Don't get water on the floor. It's not
Although
worrying.
it does seem to dry quite quickly.
Yeah.
Much more quickly than it did.
Does it dry quick? Have you got underfloor heating in the bathroom in the winter? Does it dry quickly or not? Or is it cold and?
I don't remember there being any specific climate here, so dry anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't have
But
the
presumably it's underfloor heating all the way through the apartment.
elsewhere.
I guess not outside on the balcony.
Well,
But
no.
This reminds me of, on a smaller scale, that house in Australia we looked at where it was just open plan
Yes,
all the way
yeah,
through.
it's nice. Not a lot of wasted space, is there? So what's what then? Right.
This is the bedroom. Did you get much sleep on the plane?
Not really.
bit.
Napped a little bit, but it was kind of the wrong time of the day to have a great deal of sleep. But it was comfortable enough. Got lots of storage.
Yeah. It's built-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
sliding doors.
Yeah.
So you can
Okay. So I can put my
don't
stuff
want to
away.
reveal all my clothes.
Okay. What cooking facilities? What?
The only thing this lacks is like a proper oven.
Okay. But then if it's just you, I suppose you don't necessarily need one. I need to know where stuff is. Okay, not too bad.
I think I need to open this and cool off.
I can see you've got some beers in there, the important bit.
lovely.
It's not wasting energy.
Yeah, climate. I did that one. What's in here? Food.
Oh,
It looks like a lot of stuff you brought back from visits to the UK. Or if you bought it here locally. No, that's just technical. That's the exhaust. And what's that one?
Spices.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can expect some delicious food to be cooked for us then, can we?
I bought something for you to do,
What's that?
so you can have a go at Korean cooking.
Okay. Delicious. Okay. Is that with beef or anything?
Pork, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I've got this balcony.
Okay. Well, it looks a bit different to when you sent a film of it before. It's nice. Does it go, extend?
Lots of people use it to keep plants and then also for storing stuff.
Yes.
So I got my
Yeah.
washing machine
Oh,
out
that's
here.
a good idea.
So what do you think of the new house overall?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a good use of space.
the best one we've lived in, 4 or 5 we've seen. I think we'll be comfortable for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
To your knowledge, is this a typical layout of a Korean house?
A city house. I guess it would be different in the country from TV programmes we've seen.
I think it's fairly typical, like open plan, kitchen, lounge, having balcony. Maybe not this extensive balcony, but there's balcony area. Normally one at each end, right, with a
Yeah.
fairly big for the for the number of rooms it has.
Yes, yeah, no, it is, it's really nice. But I'm curious to know, why do you have a step up into the bathroom?
Korean bathrooms are like wet rooms, so it's to stop.
Oh, so it's a
water.
lip to stop any ingress of water.
So you
Like,
can hose the floor down or whatever without
oh,
water
okay,
coming out into
right.
Problem here, well, no, the sills seem to be a lot higher anyway, don't they? So why did you choose this apartment?
Did you view many others, or?
I viewed maybe 3 or 4 others.
Okay, so why this one? What appealed?
It was a lot more spacious than the others. The person that lived here before me lived here about 10 years. When they moved out, the owner redid a lot of the interior, so it's,
Oh, yeah.
I guess new floor and new doors and
Okay.
things like that. So it looked
nice. Just with the big balcony or somewhere I could try and maintain my plants.
How does the rent compare? It's a bigger apartment, I guess, so presumably that would make it more expensive, but is it that much more expensive in this area than where you were before, where you have been before?
But the area I was before is very trendy nowadays anyway, so
okay, so it's quite in demand.
I guess since this is Gangnam, there must be some kind of premium to it. But you know, we're from Yorkshire, right? So
Oh, I'm from Yorkshire.
You were born in Scotland.
there's a double whammy. So I'm not flashing my cash around and living in this place is too expensive for what it is.
Okay.
After looking around the house,
Yeah.
what would you say the biggest difference is from a British home?
I suppose that more is you don't have a lot of wasted space.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, which I find in the UK there's quite a lot of wasted space. I mean, well, I'm sort of comparing it with a regular house. I don't know about apartments because I've never lived in an apartment.
I'm thinking of Ian's apartment, where he was in that tower block.
Oh right,
That
yes.
was a lot smaller than this,
Yes,
I think.
yeah. Well, it was only one bedroom and it didn't have a balcony. It had like a Juliet balcony where you like 15 floors up and open the window and there was just sort of like a railing there to stop me from falling down. It was a nice view though, but
But I mean, compare it with our house. Ours is fairly open plan, but we do have doors that you can separate. You know, the kitchen and
Yes.
dining room from the living room.
Welcome to Korea. How long is it since you were last here?
just over 4 years.
4 years. Did you miss coming back here?
Yeah, I needed clothes. I needed to go shopping.
It's like your, what, 20th trip, you think?
I would think so.
Getting on for that. Well into double figures anyway.
Oh yes, easily. Because when the children were small, we came 2 or 3 times a year for several years.
This is probably the biggest gap between trips, right, in 4 years.
Well,
Oh, since we've been coming to see you. I'm just trying to think, because you came in 2000 and you came back to the UK 2002, and then probably between 2002 and 2007 would be the biggest gap.
Maybe since 2007.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So, have you noticed much that's changed in 4 years? Like, from the moment you arrived at the airport and then wandering around these past few days, what?
Oh, well, it's obviously quieter. I think the airport was quieter, but not that it's manic there anyway. But it was, immigration
the
was a
airport
lot
was
quieter.
really deserted compared with normally. I mean, to go through the foreigners section of passport control, there was absolutely no queue whatsoever. And it's, well, from landing to being out of the building was just over half an hour, I think.
So all your favourite places.
We go there. Oh no, we won't. It's gone. But what really impressed me was when we first went to use the subway, and not having used our subway tickets for 4 years, still had 15,000 won on them when they worked, and nothing had changed. Everything seems to work still anyway.
What's the kind of most striking memory you have of back then?
I think 4 years ago, it always seemed to be very busy wherever you went outside at any time of the day. Nowadays, well, this week it hasn't been that busy, but that could be because of the weather's so warm and humid as well. So
I think we've only been at this time of the year to see you once before. I guess when we came before it was spring, so it was quite colourful with blossom. Obviously we don't have that now, although hibiscus are pretty.
one of the things I did notice yesterday walking around the shopping mall, a lot of the young ladies seem to be very tall, i.e. my height now, rather than not necessarily from 4 years ago, but when we first arrived, considerably noticed that most people were
It's
a lot
because we're getting
small.
older and shrinking. I think that's probably what it is.
I'd say before it was noticeable that males were taller, but I did notice lots of young ladies yesterday. Fairly tall.
Very beautiful, very.
Like when you were planning for this trip, what were you anticipating when you came here? Like what were you looking forward to?
I'm seeing you. Authentic Korean food, because if you go to a Korean restaurant in the UK, it's tailored, I think, to Western taste, UK taste. So yes, be nice.
I've enjoyed all the Korean meals we've had out so far, and I look forward to having some more.
No, but I would like to see. Did you have a garden bridge or something like that at one time? Is that still open? Did you ever go?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Have you noticed any changes in technology? For example, in the airport nowadays they have robot assistants that you can ask questions to.
I think the big thing technology-wise was we were able to download an electronic SIM to our phones
Oh yeah.
without having to actually physically change them.
Get your
I've never
needle
heard
thing,
of that before.
That's very impressive.
The London Underground is very hit and miss whether your mobile signal will
certainly not between stations, or not that we've experienced. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, and the speed is obviously so much quicker.
The other thing I noticed on the Underground was now the electronic indicators on the train will now tell you where the nearest exit is as you get off. You know, if for your coach, the stairs or lifts or escalators are to the right or
subway app when you
go yes,
freeze getting off, you should get on the subway at this carriage.
Except I haven't managed to find that app yet.
Do they have aircon on the Underground in London?
No.
Not.
It's really hot, right?
Not. I don't know about the new line.
Elizabeth line.
But
Generally speaking, the only air conditioning is the warm air coming through the windows.
And the push through the tunnels by the train.
Yeah, the pressure.
How do you find the Underground here, the subway here?
Lovely. And it's for somebody who is more or less illiterate. Well, I am illiterate in Korean, aren't I? Sadly, to my shame. Yeah, it's easy to find your way around, and fortunately, being a native English speaker, things are in English as well as. I'm not quite sure how I would manage if I were French or German.
The other thing I've noticed on technology is my Twitter feed. I'm still getting all the promoted adverts from the UK, but I'm getting far more in Korean. Yeah, I think every third post is a Korean advert.
Targeting. That's not Korea, that's just big tech, right?
But as I don't understand a word of it, it's wasted. Not that I look at any of the adverts anyway.
It's still, it's ever moving, isn't it? Reinventing itself.
I see there's a lot of electric buses nowadays.
Oh, okay. We went on one bus, didn't we? From one of the green type buses. But I'll have to look out for that. I know those scooter things that go around are a nuisance. They're so quiet. Get mown down by them. But
it's good to see you again after how many years? 4 years?
Yeah.
In Korea.
4 years. It's good to be back after 4 years.
So,
yes.
welcome to my house, and
thank you.
Have the next few weeks try and have some fun, see what's changed in Korea.
Oh yes, how things have transpired. Yeah, I should look forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was your holiday in Korea?
So far, so good.
It's gone by so quickly, I can't believe it. And all the things we said we were going to do, I'm not sure how many we've achieved.
So what was the highlight then?
The highlight so far, I enjoyed the unification.
Uldusan Observatory.
Yes, that was really interesting.
Have you managed to eat everything you wanted to eat?
We haven't had pancakes or what do you call them?
Pajeon?
Yeah, we haven't had that yet.
So we still need to have pajeon before you leave?
Well, yes, if we do. Well, I've got some mix, I think, in the cupboard at home, but it's never quite the same.
As I said, got to go and get on the subway, go a few stops.
Right.
What differences do you notice between subway in Seoul and in London?
It's a lot more spacious, for one thing.
They have lockers in London?
Look, I honestly couldn't
Not the
say.
same, no.
No.
It's a lot more modern,
Yeah.
and therefore it's a lot cleaner.
Cleaner. What?
I think that one is for changing money. So if you've got your dollars or your euros or whatever, you can change it into Korean money.
So much cleaner. And I also find it a lot easier when you have to change here.
Yeah.
And once you get below ground level, there are no shops or cafes or anything. It's all above ground.
In London?
Yes.
It's true that in various stations have these kind of underground malls, right, with little clothes shops and shops selling trinkets.
Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing like that in London. Because there isn't the space.
There's certainly a lot of variety. Everything you need. And I love the way that when it's raining, suddenly everyone comes out with umbrellas.
You mean start selling umbrellas?
Yes.
In various different shops?
Yes.
Get them from a hidden corner somewhere and put them in full view for
Yes.
people that didn't check the weather forecast.
Something for everyone, I guess, if you're prepared to look. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I love the colour blue.
There you are, something for everyone.
Contact lenses are supposed to be very cheap here.
Yeah.
I don't know about compared to the UK, but definitely compared to...
I think there are many things which are cheaper here.
Yeah.
That you've noticed.
It's just overwhelming.
So many shops in these underground malls, it's actually quite hard to find if you're looking for something specific.
Yes, they're very much that you go past. Oh yes, of course, I would love that. tell we're on the countdown because it's a limit to how much money. So easy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been using our credit cards on the London Underground, but no idea how much you're going to be charged.
Well, I used my phone the last time and it robbed me, it charged me twice. Or 2 days worth in one day. Obviously something didn't work.
If you see here, it has screen doors
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop people jumping on the tracks.
Sure.
Because the good thing is it tells you where the doors are.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Whereas at home, you've got to guess.
If you want to meet someone, you can say, well, stand at such and such a place.
But the good thing is also, is if you look on your subway app and you have to change, exit to the app,
Oh, right, yes.
to
Yeah.
be right at the staircase.
Okay. So you don't get off and immediately start looking around, blocking everyone as you discover which
so
way to go.
for example, the station we're going to, it's going to say stand at 10:4, that means when you go off, the staircase will be right there.
Okay.
Or if you need to change,
Yeah.
it'll say,
Yeah, it's got Wi-Fi on the subway and you can...
so everyone's on their phones, like,
But I think years ago, when you got on the subway here, all you used to see was people sleeping. Nowadays, it's very
Yeah,
rare because they're all on their phones.
if you see on the screen up there, it'll tell you when the subway's coming in. So from 2 stops out,
Oh, okay, you can monitor it.
yeah, it'll say,
Yeah.
you see it's leaving
Okay.
the previous
Yeah.
station. The other thing I like is they have these like poems on the glass, so you can
Oh, right, okay.
read
Well,
poems while you're waiting.
obviously they're lost on us. It just seems a lot more sophisticated. It's quite easy when you have to change. The signage is really clear.
Shows you which seats are available for the elderly and infirm.
And I guess obviously there will be lifts, elevators for people in wheelchairs to access it as well.
And then for someone like me,
Like
at the
you.
end you can take your bicycle on, the first in the bus
Yeah.
carriage.
The metro is far more extensive than it was on our first visit in 1992, and then there were no signs in English at all.
Yeah.
Now it's quadrilingual signs.
Yes. Yeah.
The air conditioning again.
Lovely.
Different carriages are set at different temperatures.
are
So
they?
there are like ones which are really frigid and there are ones that
Yeah.
are less frigid.
Oh, okay.
And then also you can send a text to the company, to the metro company, to a certain number, and they'll adjust it if necessary.
Oh, really? That's amazing.
Try it then.
No, this is just fine.
If you see someone behaving inappropriately, you can report
Okay,
it,
right.
and they'll have someone meet the train at the next station.
Oh,
And
okay. Oh, that's a good idea.
in a minute we'll cross over the river. There's the river.
Even the water looks a lot healthier. Then I guess the sun makes a difference.
So there's tides going in at the moment.
Certainly there's movement, isn't there,
Yes.
on the bridge supports.
There's flooding down there.
Oh, when is it
Forecast
not?
for heavy rain on Sunday now.
Is it? The other thing that works well here is the Wi-Fi.
I know. Yeah, as I said earlier, I can't believe that so you can actually plot your journey as well. Technology hasn't kept pace with people's wants, I won't necessarily say needs.
Over the years you've taken the subway a lot.
Yeah.
What kind of big changes have you noticed?
Well, the different trains are, they're updating the train constantly. I suppose the extent of the lines as well, there always seems to be something new.
New technology within the carriages.
It just doesn't stand still, does it? I don't suppose you don't notice things when you're here all the time, or do you just suddenly think, oh, yeah, that's new.
The only thing I really noticed when a new line opens.
Yeah, and even so, it's just so extensive. But also the integrated fact of using your, I think I said before about being able to use your ticket and continuation for the bus. And
Transferring to buses,
Yeah.
that's convenient, isn't it?
it just all seems to work so well. I'm sure maybe there are things that sometimes...
Get off now.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah. How was the subway then?
Nice and cool.
Now we're back in the hot weather.
But this is pleasant anyways, and easy to see the information screens as well, so you're not having a panic thinking, is this where I need to get off?
And we've had a seat.
Yes, yeah. Even if it was an old person's seat.
I am an old person.
You don't like to think that.
What would you say the biggest difference is with the UK, the subway back in London?
Modernity.
Yeah.
Very
yes.
much so modern.
And cleanliness. I mean, sometimes you go on at home and I just feel really tacky and horrible. But that's just...
And the air conditioning.
Yeah. And not heat in winter, I suppose, as well.
And the air's not dirty, right?
No.
I always go on the subway in the underground in London. If you blow your nose, everything comes out black. It's revolting.
I think the other thing which is quite noticeable, it's a lot cheaper on the metro here than
Cheaper?
London
Yes.
Underground. although the London Underground is capped at £8.70 a day.
Okay, let's go and have some dinner then.
Okay, lovely.
Okay, let's go.
Joy. Starving.
So there's two different menus. This one includes tteokgalbi, which is
Beef burger.
basically. But that's what kings used to eat, so I think we should have that.
Well, it's good enough for them.
Plus, Dad's not going to eat. The main one of this is this raw crab, right? He's never going to eat that, is
No.
he? So.
안녕하십니다.
안녕하세요.
주문하시나요?
네, 저희 떡갈비 한 상치 할인 3인분 주세요.
That looks amazing. I'm so hungry.
We have to wait 2 minutes before we can eat this bit.
Oh, okay. They're still cooking.
Yeah.
Oh. More. Oh.
This is extra for free.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
So now we can start eating.
Okay.
And I guess the first thing to do is for you to dig this out.
What's that?
Mulkimchi.
Okay.
You should open this, put the rice in your bowl,
Okay.
pour all this water in there, and put the lid back on.
Okay. Right.
So,
Just follow your lead. Right. Do I have to put it all in?
well, not the burger, it's at the bottom.
Okay. Thank you.
And leave that till later.
Okay.
And now just dig into whatever takes your fancy.
Okay. Is it soft? Could you acquire a taste for it? Is it bland, salty? I best try
The
some.
sauce is a bit spicy. The squid itself is fairly bland, but very chewy. We're going to dive into the fish. Is it likely to be bony, Paul?
I don't know.
Chosen especially for me, that piece. Oh,
Is that spicy?
there's something a little bit spicy there.
It's quite strong tasting, the actual fish itself.
I'd also recommend eating the fried ones before they cool down too much.
I love sweet potato.
You can have the sesame leaf.
Okay.
Just take the sweet potato while you're there.
Are you sure I'm supposed to eat this? It's not just for decoration. Courgette flowers. Sesame leaves have generally got quite a distinctive taste, haven't they? But this seems to, it's not coming through on this.
And we should eat our
Burger.
burger.
The meat is very, very nice. It's no distinctive taste. There's something a little bit there that I just can't describe. It's
Marinated with.
Probably garlic, soy sauce.
the thing is, once you've had a couple of the spicy dips, everything else is tainted by it.
So this is the thing they just gave us as an extra service. Borsam, it's kind of like belly pork that's been steamed.
Okay. Is that sometimes, you know, when you go hiking sometimes, cartons of belly pork, is that the type of thing that they would have there? Because it doesn't always look as if it's been grilled or roasted. Did you say with this?
Yeah. You don't want too much of that because it's very salty.
Is it fishy?
Baby shrimps.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to eat it all together.
Is that garlic sauce?
Which sauce? No, it's okay.
It's fine, yeah. I love belly pork anyway, in any which way or form. What's this one? It's kind of, I thought it was just vegetable, but it's got some kind of, well,
That is either squid or octopus.
oh, it is, like marinated raw.
Got any refills on any of the side dishes or anything else? As
Oh,
long as we keep eating them. I think I'll get some more fried ones for me.
okay. What? I don't believe it. It's Hello Kitty. I've never seen that before, that's a first. So we're in an age where instead of waiters you can have those, the kitchen will dispense stuff by sending those around.
So our rice came out in these stone bowls earlier.
Yes.
Very hot stone
Yeah.
bowls.
Yeah.
So when we scooped it out, it was like stuck to the bottom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we put the water in, and it's been stewing away. Mm-hmm. So not exactly a pudding, but you know, it's like the last thing just to settle their stomachs.
Okay, like a...
I think the water in here is very good for.
Oh, well,
like,
rice water is good if your tummy's not so...
Oh.
And it's hot. Be warned. When you are having a bit from here and a bit from there, rather than if you have a portion on a plate and take it, you realise, or you can see how much you're eating, but it's easy to kind of or eat too much.
Also easy to eat too little. How was it?
Yeah, it was good. Nice.
Very nice.
Had a prawn,
Very,
yeah.
very nice.
But, tasty.
I really enjoyed the burger.
Oh, the patty.
I've enjoyed those.
The vegetables.
I've enjoyed a lot of the
the
side dishes.
It's like all these different plates, right?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just overwhelming, the variety of textures, flavours, colours as well. It's so colourful.
I think after a while, because there are so many different flavours, it becomes difficult to
Or discern.
differentiate. So
Almost nowhere in the UK where you could see a spread like this.
No, not on our table. No, if you went up to a buffet.
You could have most of them refilled and refilled and refilled and refilled. What do you think about that?
Oh well, yes, you
Good
could.
if you can keep eating it.
Yeah, but no, I couldn't. So it's overwhelming. Literally, you don't know where to start, and then you think, oh yes, I'll have some more of this, but then you realise there are 2 or 3 things that you haven't even tried.
And then we can leave. So just relax, enjoy. Got to finish it all.